Hello everybody and welcome to the very first Who Watch Along on this channel. This is a weird, new, wonderful thing that we're doing. I have no idea how smooth this is gonna go. But if you are here and you're completely surprised by what the fuck is happening here, this is our usual Tuesday slot here for the Who Bulletin, where we talk about the latest and greatest Doctor Who news. We do a Hoodle. We do a 13, we talk news, we talk bollocks, but not today. Not today. Today, we are doing the first sort of new thing for this show in a little while. We're going to be watching Doctor Who together. We're going to be watching it on stream, all of us, at the same time. So, if you've been following along on Twitter and all that sort of thing, this is the first time we're doing this. How it's going to work, I'll take you through it. Effectively, I'm going to open it up on iPlayer. I'm going to get it ready. I'm going to press play. And at the same time I press play, I'm going to announce that I'm pressing play on stream so you guys can follow along with me. If you're joining midway through the stream, then you'll be able to follow along with the live timer that is going to start later on. Obviously it's starting now, but that will be playing in time with the time on the episode. So if you're a little bit off from where I am, you can hop back and just get it lined up exactly. So this is how we're going to do it. It's my first time trying it, but this is how it's going to work. There's going to be a timer on screen. We're going to watch it. But first we're going to talk to you guys, chat for a little bit, and then at 7:10, we are going to be watching it live. Give everyone a chance to join in the stream, jump on, say hello, and then we are going to be doing that. So this is my chance to say hello to everyone. Hello! And then promote the shit out of everything that I want to promote before we start. Well, warm welcome to Alternate 13th, Mr. Scarlet, Oasis Central, Matt James, Dr. Master, Oosh, SK, Josh Hayes, Carl, and I think that's everyone. Doctor Who Mania as well. Welcome all to the stream. Today we're going to be watching Love and Monsters live in about 4 minutes. So get your comfy chair out, get this stream up and running, and alongside that, get BBC iPlayer sorted, get your DVDs out if you want to do that. However you want to watch Doctor Who, however the best way you can watch Love and Monsters is, if you want to watch along live with us, you'll have to get that up and ready in the next 5 minutes. So, get that ready, and in the meantime, we're going to do some daft promotional material stuff. I need some funky music to do with that. Oh, first of all, yeah, someone mentioned that I have facial hair. That is because I'm doing Movember. And I kind of just growing all of it, to be honest, so I don't really know what's going on here. But if you are in a position to donate to a wonderful cause, which is the official Movember sort of multi-charity for men's mental health, prostate cancer and testicular cancer, you can follow the link that I've just put in chat now, and that takes you to my personal Movember page, where if you want to donate to a good cause, you absolutely can. That is what I'm growing this horrible monstrosity on my face for. I am incapable of growing a proper beard or any good facial hair, but it's becoming visible 20 days into November, so that's fun. If you want to have a look at that, then head over to that link, and if you're able to donate, even £1, £5, whatever, if you're able to donate anything, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you're not, then you can always share it, or do nothing. It's completely up to you. But that is something that I'm doing, so if you are interested, have a gander at that. What else do we want to talk about? Well, I can give you a bit of a preview for Nostalgia Bait this week. Haha, George has got a podcast. But we do have some time to kill. We have... you all know that we have a podcast. This is no surprise to you at this point. Oh my god, what is the camera doing in this shot? Oh dear. So, yeah. You can head over to the YouTube link in the description to our podcast, Nostalgia Bait. It's also on Spotify. It's also on Apple. It's also on any other podcast provider that you can probably think of. Our podcast is there. We have been making weekly episodes since January? I don't know when it was. But we are currently at episode 38, and 39 is coming out this week. And guess what episode 39 is, given what events Saturday might hold? It is the Doctor Who 61st anniversary special for Nostalgia Bait, and we are going to be talking about our top 5 Doctor Who episodes of all time. Love and Monsters might be included on that. It might not be. Who fucking knows? But that will be in this week's episode of Nostalgia Bait. So if you want some more spicy hot Doctor Who opinions, then you can head over there. I purposefully tried to remove any notable popular picks out of my top 5, just so I can have a little bit of fun and talk about some episodes that haven't been talked about too much. So look forward to that this week. And then the week after, we have a very exciting Star Wars related episode for our episode 40. Very, very crazy. And I can exclusively, maybe-ish, tell you that if you are one of our avid Nostalgia Bait listeners this year, particularly over on Spotify, but if we recognise you as sort of like a fan who's always looking at the videos on YouTube as well, but mainly the Spotify fans, if you are if our podcast is number 1 in your Spotify Wrapped, then you may want to keep your eyes open for a little message from us to sort of sort something out, because we're trying to sort of, it's our first time round for Spotify Wrapped Nostalgia Bait. So if anyone does get us in their Spotify Wrapped, do let us know. We'd love to share the frig out of that, and also maybe send something your way. Who knows? We haven't decided yet 100%, but I have my inclinations. So yes, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to our podcast. Go and check out our recent episodes. Oh, and thank you very much, Dr. Who Mania, for the €2.49 super chat. What did you think of this Children in Need preview? I thought it was pretty bloody good. And we could be talking about it, we could be doing this, that, and the other, but I thought it was a good little teaser. I would have preferred a trailer. I liked it. It was fun, but there was nothing. Like, I feel like with when they show clips all the time, so we're going to keep seeing clips up until the episode comes out. We've already got 2 clips, no trailer, no poster. I'm kind of just like, I don't know. I like it, but I'm also kind of just ready to see the episode, or like promotional material, as opposed to just an like unedited kind of clip from the episode with a to be continued at the end. I don't know what it is. I'm just not vibing with the clip format, but it is. I think the episode looks good. The expectation looks good. All fun. Anyway, we know what we're here for. The color grading. It's a bit. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it was all right. It was either a bit colourful or a bit washed out. I'm trying to remember. It's a little bit orange, isn't it? Yeah. But then I guess it's sort of where it is. I'm not sure about the massive dinosaur. It looks okay though. I think the whole thing looks fine, but it's just a very weird out of context clip to show to promote the Christmas special, I guess. I mean, I guess it's like a big set piece with a dinosaur and stuff, but still. Anyway, it's time to watch Love and Monsters, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna just share it one more time over on Twitter, but we are officially live and ready to go. Has everyone in the chat got Love and Monsters pulled up, ready to watch? The weird thing about Love and Monsters is I feel like I'm going to enjoy it. Like, I feel like I'm genuinely going to enjoy it, because I'm going to have... I think everyone shits on it. I feel like I want to have some nice things to say about it. Interesting drink. Alright. BBC iPlayer. You can't on a phone? No. Shit, hang on. Is there no way? I'm sure on phones now you can do like a split screen thing. Most people have Apple, so I can't even really relate with that. But I'm sure if you hold a tab, you can like do it in like a top half and then like a bottom half kind of thing going on there. Do it. It should be fun. If you can do it. I don't know. Anyway, last time I saw you react to this was Drunk Lords. Jesus Christ, that's a throwback. God, that is a throwback as well, mind. So, we're going to Season 2. Is it Apple? Try and, like, open up the tabs thing and hold it down and then snap it to the top and the bottom, maybe? I'm not sure if that'll work for you, but it could be a shout. I'll be watching, but I'm here for the commentary and add some facts and opinions of the episode. But I really, really appreciate that, Mr. Scarlo. That's really greatly appreciated. You're not late, don't you worry, don't you worry. You've got a few seconds pretty much left before we get it loaded up. I'm getting it loaded up now. Ah! No, we can't play the desktop. We can't play audio. So something... Yeah, so this is how it's going to work. Some people will probably be like, oh, what the fuck? Like, oh, you can't... Why are you not reacting to it on the stream properly? It's like, well, copyright exists, right? I can't literally show you the episode of Love and Monsters because I don't know if you have a TV license. You sneaky little fuckers. And I also can't use the audio for the same reason. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be, again, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I'm going to be pressing play, and that is also going to start playing as well. The episode is 45 minutes long, so you should be able to follow pretty much right along with the episode on the timer. We're going to watch it, then we're going to talk about it a little bit after, and then we're going to head over to Twitch. That's what it is. There you go. Yeah. You pointed out someone from the set was seen turning off a light at some point in the episode. I remember that, and I'm glad you pointed it out, because that'll be really fun to fucking remember. Okay, everyone in chat, if you're watching along, tell me if you're ready right now, because we're going to start. Tell me, just say ready. Just spam the chat with ready if you are ready, and we will go in about a minute-ish. God, is anyone ready? Is anyone going to join us? Okay. Lovely to see. Thank you, everyone. Right. We are going to be starting. So get your BBC iPlayers ready. I will count us in from 5. Okay? So. I'm trying to get them both synced up so I can press them both at the same time. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh, this feels weird watching shit on stream. I do enjoy the opening, even though it is very much clearly shot like round the corner of like Rothlock. This is definitely like Cardiff, like by the coast, Cardiff Bay, easily. I like them using the Doctor's theme from Rose is pretty good. You might be able to hear some of it through my headphones, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know when the Hoix was first mentioned as like a thing. This is like a Scooby-Doo intro, which I love. You know what, though? I think the reason this holds up so well, though, is because, like, vlogging is more of a thing. Like, if they did this now, it would work. It was ahead of its time, basically. The whole video blog thing in 2006, I mean, YouTube was, like, founded in 2006, right? I don't think that was, like, a thing then, but now is. Do I think this story gets too much hate? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Love and Monsters by Russell T. Davies. Yeah. You've got like an entire pork shop. You've got Rose. It is goofy, this bit, but I love it. I do love that. He does look so young in this. We should have a Doctor Who representation of like a YouTuber. We almost had it with Ryan, and it could have been so good. Also, music from Boomtown. It is as well. It is. I don't like that he just stops mid-chase to stare at this guy. That's the only bit of that I actually don't like. Audio description. I will mention some stuff. Some people can mention it in chat as well. So this is the opening currently with Elton meeting Doctor and Rose, hearing the TARDIS go away. I love it because it is. He's got like the same. It's a good camera, mind. What does he mean by that? Is he being slightly homophobic there? I'm not sure. I like the flashback stuff. This always like freaked the fuck out of me. It's quite scary, like the POV of the child going downstairs. And the Doctor's just like stood there. That was when his mum died. That's the twist, isn't it? This was me and my dad's episode. Yeah, I love the cutaway to Elton John. It's very like YouTube vlogger-esque, and I love that. So this I love, right? So this throwback, putting this character in the universe. So this is the character during the events of Rose. I love it. Continuity. It's you get to see the Autons again. How great is that? I do love it. You get to see the Autons again. You're reusing some clips from like Rose, but putting him in the scene. It's great. And then he sees the, yeah, Aliens of London. Aliens of London, is that it? Aliens in London, I don't know. Dun. Slovene theme playing. It's great. But that's the thing, it puts him in these things. The rudimentary pulley system's just very silly. Like, that sort of dialogue is shit. The guy from Random Shoes is so fucking annoying. That Random Shoes is Torchwood's equivalent of Love and Monsters, 100%. I said this at the time. It is clever. It's good. But I just don't know if it's... I don't know. It's a bit naff, isn't it? You know, he's got... Considering he lives in London, he's got quite a nice bloody flat, mind. You like Spain. Jeff Lynne. So the fun fact about using ELO, Mr. Blue Sky and stuff, I think that was Russell's husband's favourite song. I think it was. Rusty Davis' husband, who I think has passed away, a few years ago. I think Russell said in the documentary that he went down the aisle to Mr. Blue Sky and he hated it, but it's what his husband wanted, and his husband loves ELO. So it's a nice little moment there, I feel. It didn't even look like a photo. They should have done a proper, like, actual photo. But this is what I'm saying. This is the whole thing. What I like about this, it's continuity. Mentioning stuff like the events of Christmas Invasion and Rose and Aliens of London. George's theme hum was exactly in sync. What theme hum? I actually do love the it's like the modern like meme thing with the oh god, the foreshadowing, like showing clips of them all dying without any context as to what's going on is great. Love that Mr. Skinner is played by Michael from Alan Partridge, and he doesn't even sound remotely Geordie. It's a shame. Bliss. Linda. London Investigation Detective Agency. Men from Linda. Bloody hell. I love the fact that Linda, the group, gets a name drop from the Fifth Doctor. On TV. Yeah. Oh, the fucking food looks great, man. I want to see a pot pie. Pot pie cameo would go hard right now, I can't lie. Oh shit, this is what she's talking about her mum. I don't know, her daughter. Oh. Oh. I'm talking about pot pies and she's talking about a kid who's died from drugs. Oh. And then we go straight to the music. Oh, dear me. I've got a brand new camera. Fuck. First reference to Saxon. Really? Oh, here we go. The most appalling, out of tune, out of sync version of Don't Get Me Down. There you go. Oh, it's not even remotely in sync at all. This is actually terrible. They could have at least tried to, like, teach them how to fucking play the instruments they're supposed to be playing. Oh, here he is. Garlic bread. Doctor Who? He's so sick, though. Eczema. The posh accent's crazy. I don't like that he becomes northern when he turns into a big green alien thing. Well, this rubbish beard is for charity, so fuck off. I think this is quite good hair and makeup on Peter Kay. I think it looks quite good. It actually looks good. It's so weird. Like, it's really strange watching him and not... Because it is Peter Kay, but it doesn't feel like Peter Kay. It's weird. He's good. Oh, did I miss the crew member? Shit. Oh. He's a little bit... The eczema's crazy. I don't think he's like immediately becomes a prick. Victor Kennedy. Has Peter Kay done other serious acting? I don't think he has. I wouldn't call this serious acting, though. He's good at it, though. He's alright. Oh, no, I know the reference. I was only joking. Thank you. I know. It is shite, though. I'm aware. But I'm giving Anthony Ainley Master. I love it. It's so weird, though. Why would they all just accept it? She's good. Yeah, oh, we're getting music from Parting of the Ways there. You stupid man. Yeah, I'd love to see what Peter Kay actually thinks of this Doctor Who episode. Peter Kay is in Wallace and Gromit Curse of the Were-Rabbit as well. Oh. Why do they take this shit? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I love it. I love this joke. It's great. Oh yeah, Rose Tyler. Don't you know it's so beautiful today? Hey, like why? The music cues are so odd in this. This is funny as well. His espionage thing and her like Riz lining up is such like the perfect humour. It's really good writing, this. It genuinely is, like, daft as fuck, but it's great. Oh yeah, Mickey's not here. It's a great little thing where it's like Jackie's like part of it, yeah. It's a good episode, mind. I do think it's good. It's got weaknesses. Oh, Christ. Because of the eczema. Yeah. Oh, God. Vermoose Avanti is very... It's very Peter Kay. Very Peter Kay. Aww. Bye bye. More ELO. I love that they just use a bunch of ELO songs in this episode. It gives it a sense of identity, I think. I find it so funny that she's just turned on the Riz completely. It's hilarious. It's funny because you don't see this side of the characters in the rest of the show, do you? She's like backing him into a wall. It's crazy. She is the Rizzler. She absolutely is. Embarrassing. Yeah, I'm like sat here just like, this is uncomfortable. Oh, I forgot about that line. And that's what you become. Hard. Yeah. If I was Peter Kay, I'd love this episode. I'd love being part of Doctor Who, and I think he's all about dressing up as daft characters and being stupid, and I'm sure he'd love it. Doesn't matter whether it's crap or not, and I think he appreciates that. He's not a serious actor, so why would he give a shit? Dun, 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 dun. So his implication here is that he was still gonna like try and. All right, let's get this straight. He's like, I did like Jackie, but I love someone else even more. He's fallen in love with Ursula. Cute, adorable, but he still implies that if Jackie hadn't like dumped him here because of the rose picture, that she would have been, he would have been up for it. You know what I mean? Like that's a bit odd to me. The, a stock image from the BBC Doctor Who press articles. I mean, it's literally... Yeah. Oh, it's a good scene. Little bit EastEnders-y. I think that's always the thing you could say. Oh. I just think... I think it's sweet, and I think the character development is great. This is great. You can shit on Love Monsters all you want. I'm going to say something controversial. I genuinely think that these characters here have got better development in one episode than a whole series worth of the companions of the last 5 years. I don't think Ryan got this much development. Okay, he maybe in series 11 actually. Series 12, no. Ruby, a little bit. I don't know. I just feel like these have so much depth to them, though. They're in the story. They're ingrained in the world. They have, they're a bit by numbers, right? But like, it's not as bad as people throw at it. I feel like, I don't know. We're talking one episode compared to like series and series. Obviously, like there is more character development in the actual companions, but I just think that the depth immediately is crazy here. There's families and love interests and connections. Crispy aromatic duck. I like how she's already wearing like an Absorbaloff coloured jacket as well. Ugh. Well, look at the rest of me. And why does he go northern when he becomes the Absorbaloff? It's a great bit of like visual effect editing as well, I feel, having the faces on the body. I've absorbed him! I don't know about that, Dr. Master. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even think about that detail. I'm such a... Why would you even get that close? He's clearly absorbed the others. What, like this? That's all it takes. He's a good villain, mind. I don't know, it's daft. Like, with modern special effects, that would look terrifying. Tastes like chicken. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Tastes like chicken. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. It's a bit goofy that the glasses come through, mind. It's the sped up running that looks terrible. That's the bit that doesn't quite work. It's this bit. It just looks ridiculous. The dilemma and the idea is not bad. The costume's slow and unflattering. Has been absorbed. Yeah, the mohawk all the way down the back is crazy as well. Oh, here we go. I spit on them. Clom. That's an I'm sorry. The clom bit is so funny. So good. We need more dumb villains like this. I'm being fully serious. We need stupid fucking villains like this, who are just, the Doctor just sort of is like, eh. This is great. Because he's like, oh, I've studied you, I know what you are, and he's just like, oh, whatever, do what you want. I don't give a shit. Paul! You stupid man! Ah, no! Oh dear. That's so funny. I'm sorry, that's so good. No, not the pavement slabs. Sad. It's good. I mean, it's good emotion. It's just the bit where Peter Kay just absorbs into the ground is crazy. A shadow. A living... Oh. Sad. This little montage of like her mum, his mum is kind of crazy. Like, I don't understand why they do this thing with his mum being a huge part of it. This shot of the mum walking away from the kid and then disappearing. It's just odd. It's odd as like a choice to do when his mum hasn't really been the theme of the episode. Is it a twist? Oh no. Stephen King. You know what I really like about the ending of this episode? It's really morbid and weird. You can laugh at the blowjob joke in the fucking pavement slab, right? And we will laugh at that. But I like that, like, he was having fun, he had a bunch of friends, they were all murdered, killed, and then now he's alone, talking to a camera, by himself. And the way he looks into the character at the end of the episode, he looks sad, he looks miserable. It's such a morbid joke, isn't it? With the pavement slab, it's so weird. And the camera angle. We've even got a bit of a love life. That's crazy. I don't care what anyone thinks. I love it. It's weird, and it's odd, and it's so strange. It's incredibly incel-y. And then he zooms in so she's not in frame, so we don't know what she's doing. Oh. This is a weird, creepy monologue. Oh my god. That's creepy. That ending is genuinely creepy. Next time, oh, fear her. It's not even on iPlayer. He is giving incel vibes at the end, mind. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful. What an episode. Well, there is Love and Monsters, and it has just hit 8 o'clock. William Grantham. It's nice to see Channel Pup getting a mention there. That's great. Really, really great. Well, let's talk about that. Let's do a bit of 13, I reckon, and we can talk about that before we head over to Twitch. We'll do one game of 13. We'll talk about Love and Monsters. What did we all think? Did we all enjoy it? Did we all? I don't know. How did you guys find doing one of these things? We've not done a watch along on here before. Is that something you all enjoyed? Would you want to do that again at some point? Is that something? Yeah. Is that something you all enjoyed? Thank you for watching that. We're done with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to 13, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about the episode that we've just watched. So for me, okay. I went into it expecting it to be like, oh, this is actually going to surprise me, and it's going to be really good. It isn't. It is bad, but there's some sort of charm to it, and I think there's a nostalgia to it, which makes it better, I think, because of just what I remember growing up watching it, you know. But I think there's something to be said about, like, an episode having that sort of longevity. It was definitely a filler episode. It's a Dr. Light episode, pretty much, so it's certainly no Blink, but it's, you know, it can't be the same as another standard episode because there's no Doctor in it. But I think I just think there's a lot to be said about, like, the character development and stuff. I love how morbid the ending is. Like, it's really dark. I know that sounds like a bit. It's genuinely fucking dark. The guy's monologue. We established that he's living with Ursula as a pavement slab, and, like, say what you want about, oh, it's like a happy ending for them two. It's not. That's mad. And he's like, I don't care what anyone says. I still love her. And it's like, okay, you could say that's sweet. I could say that's fucking insane because she's a pavement slab. And I know that's like Doctor Who, but it is creepy. It is creepy. And his sort of ending where he zooms in and frames her out of shot. Then to be like, you know, the world is so much bigger and so much madder and darker and so much better. It's a very, like, villain-coded dialogue. And I kind of like it. I don't know. I really, really wish they'd gone with the original plan to bring that character back, because it was so close to happening and they could have done it, and oh, how mad would that have been? It wouldn't have even been that exciting, because at the time we wouldn't have, like, given a shit, because it was, you know, it would have been like 2008. You never see her face on Elton's camera. That's right. That's such a good reading. Oh my god. But they were supposed to come back. I shouldn't have ended the sentence there. They were supposed to come back. Well, Elton was supposed to come back. I don't know if Ursula was going to. But in Series 4, which I think is crazy that was even on the cards. But I am so disappointed that never happened, because I think that would have been so funny. That would have been so funny. When were they going to bring him back? Just you wait. They were going to bring Elton back for the episode Stolen Earth. They were genuinely going to make him, like, one of the returning characters in that episode. Like, alongside Torchwood, Sarah Jane and Luke, fucking Martha, Rose, Donna, Jackie, Mickey, Wilf, Sylvia. and Elton. Like, what would his role have even been? I've actually got... You know what I've actually got? Hang on a second. I've got it in my room. I've got the writer's tale. Which I want to read through again. Because it's brilliant. It's been a while since I properly looked at it, but it's a brilliant, brilliant book. Before we continue playing 13, let's just talk about this. I need to try and find the exact bit where it's talked about, but there is like an early idea for what the series is going to be. It's all about the production of like the fourth series of Doctor Who, right? That's the whole idea. I'm trying to remember when they do the bit where it's like, oh, this is the episode plan for the series. There is a bit where they do it, and I'll literally read it out because it's fucking good. And it tells you a little bit of an insight to what the series was going to look like. But you've also got that insight of Elton being in the episode, which is in this book. I'm trying to fucking find it now. I can't for the life of me get it. Oh no. That's going to be really annoying because I really want to see that shit. So I think if it was like later on or earlier on. I think it might even be earlier on. Yeah. Going back like later on. I think it's got to be definitely earlier in the book, isn't it? Because it's got to be... Ah, here it is. Series 4 breakdown. So 4X, Starship Titanic. 4-1, New Companion. 4-2, Planet of the Ood. 4-3, Nazis. Interesting. That's the History Museum one. Or Pompeii. 4.4, 4.5, Sontarans. 4.6, Alien Planet. Which they did end up doing. 4.7, Agatha Christie. 4.8, Century House. Which... didn't end up doing that one. 4.9, 4.10, Space Library. 4.11, Companion Alone. 4.12, 4.13, Stolen Earth. Right. And this is the only mention of it. So, the season finale, Earth is transported halfway across the universe as part of a Dalek plot. These episodes feature Martha, Captain Jack, Sarah Jane, Elton, and Rose. Jackie and Mickey? Question mark. Also, can I have the rest of the Torchwood team just for a couple of days? Plus a futuristic space station complex where lots of alien races are gathering for a conference. CGI, Bane, Krillitanes, Gelf, Isolus. Everything we've got in the computer. Prosthetics. Jadoon, Slovene, the Grass, the Mox of Balhoun. Well, his brother, Jix of Balhoun. Sisters of the Wicker placemat. Plus... a new female alien, a wise old councillor, head of the space conference, and Daleks en masse. Lots of gunfire and exterminations. The biggest Dalek ship interior ever. More like a Dalek temple. Christ almighty, the skies over the Earth need to be changed to a weird outer space vista. Also visible in the sky, huge Dalek ship exterior the size of a solar system. This will probably explode like they do, and Davros. It's really interesting. There's no other mention of that. I'm sure there's mentions of it throughout the book as well, but like that's the initial rundown where Elton's involved. Now I'm definitely gonna have a read of that at some point again because I really want to remind myself of the context of why Elton was supposed to be in that, because that's crazy to me. This is the writer's tale, written by Ben Cook and Russell T Davies, way back when. I'd love them to do something like that again, because I feel like it'd be so interesting from the perspective of like a showrunner and the lead writer, you know, planning the show out and what it needs to be. It's just interesting to see how, you know, how a showrunner runs Doctor Who, isn't it? Really, I think that's the thrill of it. It's like Doctor Who Confidential. I love just seeing all the behind the scenes. Even if it's a bit like self-indulgent, it doesn't matter. I think it's fascinating. I think fans love that, you know. But the thing is, the thrill of that book is it's written over the span of the whole production, so you get an insight as to like original ideas that never made it to screen, episode plans that never happened, and then also like you get insights to that, and then also why things change, what things change, at what point. So you couldn't really write one with Moffat and Chibnall. Now, you'd almost have to be doing it as the series is being made. The best time to write another book with Russell would probably be like a couple years ago when he was writing the 60th specials, but that obviously didn't happen, which is a shame. I feel like that would have been a great little thing. I wonder what they'd be doing now, Elton and Ursula. I don't know. I feel like Elton would have been killed in Stolen Earth, Journey's End. I feel like he would have done something fucking stupid, wouldn't he? He wouldn't have been clever. He wouldn't have done anything clever. He would have done what Wilf almost did, which was just get himself killed. He would have thought he had plot armor and fucked it. That's what he would have thought. But I like the idea of like a conspiracy network of Doctor Who fans in the world of Doctor Who, right? It's just funny to me as like an idea. I don't know. Jesus Christ. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on the episode after watching it? Century House was adapted into a Big Finish audio called No Place. I've heard good things about it. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. Like, Elton had a shitty life. He's a man with like severe issues who needed help, and the doctor just gave him a fucking pavement slap. Like if Bro knew anything about what Elton was like, that was not a good idea. That you've given a broken man this horrible pavement slab thing. I don't know. It's not that deep. I mean, it is just Love and Monsters. But I love the readings into it being like, this man is troubled and needs like urgent help. And the doctor gave him a pavement slab with his partner's like live face on. Which I think is slightly mad. Oh, game over. Fuck you. We'll do one more. This game. This fucking game, man. We're going to get there one day. We're going to get to fucking 13 one day. I guarantee it. Let me tell you, honestly. Do you think there should have been a 10 and River Story for the 2009 specials? I personally think there should have been. That would have been good. I feel like when I was a kid, there was context needed. Like, I remember like watching Silence in the Library, Forest of the Dead. You know, I remember loving it then. It's iconic, right? But like, by the time Series 5 came around, I was like, who is this person? And I didn't remember who River Song was or what she was to the Doctor. As a kid, that wasn't something that really rang out for me. Now, I love the story, but hey, it would have been great to see the Doctor and River meet up again, especially considering he had specials without a companion. And there's an established distaste for River when Matt Smith sees her in Time of Angels. Like, he's like, I'm not doing this. It's like a sort of I don't know, like bickering already, which I guess is like the vibe of the character, but like, he wouldn't know to bicker. Like, he should be like, I guess he's pissed off because he's like, I can't meet you yet. But I don't know. I feel like it would have been interesting to see a different side to River in a story where she didn't die, and that initial dilemma with Tennant. But I don't know. It's interesting. It's like, in hindsight, like, it's a wonderful thing to look back on and go, oh wow, that would have been really cool if we'd had that. But realistically, back then they didn't know. And Russell wanted to do what he wanted to do, and for some reason that was this really terrible episode about a bus. I can't lie, I'm not a Planet of the Dead enjoyer. I'm really not. Yeah, I think I like that about the long game. I don't like the long game as an episode. I think it's quite boring, but the payoff in Bad Wolf is worth it when it's like, oh, he's the one who ruined the course of history. He's like, oh, this is all wrong. He tried to fix it, but then just fucked off and left everyone to their own devices, and look what happened. It went wrong. It's a good little bit of comeuppance. I think it's good. I think Doctor Who is pretty neat. So the next big question is, what episode should we react to next? You can join our Discord server. It's linked in the description below, and there's a lot of great little conversations that go on there. We've got a lovely little community of people on there. If you're in the Discord server, I absolutely love you. You're fantastic, and it's genuinely, this is one of the nicest places I've been, and it's great to have proper discussions with you guys. Everyone's respectful. And it's great for, for content ideas and stuff. Like, I come to these guys first. So if you're not in the Discord server and you want to be a part of suggesting the content that we make, then please do join. Why is it being laggy now? Why of all things is 13 lagging? Wild Blue Yonder could be a good one. Oh man, should I announce it? No, maybe not. Maybe I'll wait. Yeah. But yeah, it's a lovely place to be. So please do, if you are interested in being a part of the Discord server, being a part of the sort of stuff that we make here on YouTube and all the projects that I'm spinning all the plates I'm spinning at once. If you want to be part of that and you want to be part of like helping us work out what we're going to do next, then that would be lovely to have you all there. But yeah, what should we react to and do a watch together next? Tease? What tease? I don't tease anything. Dun. Oh shit. There we go. Fixed. Night Terrors, really? I don't know. I think Night Terrors is a bit shit, but I mean, it's not a terrible shout. I want to get ones that people are going to be like, damn, I want to be in that watch along. Doctor Widow in the Wardrobe. Yeah, I think the next one should be a Christmas one. What Christmas episode should I react to? Because we're not going to do it every week. We're going to do it maybe once a month, whenever news is a bit slow, maybe. So think of a Christmas episode. That would be a good shout. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, to be fair, it could be worth doing some shit ones. There's a fun in doing shit episodes of Doctor Who, though, isn't there? There is a fun to it. Oh, I knew. Oh, fucking hell, that's so annoying. That's really, really annoying. Damn. I hate Doctor Widow in the Wardrobe. I don't remember hating it, but I never want to rewatch it because everyone tells me it's so bad, so I'm sort of like, oh, I should never, ever watch that. Okay. We're somewhat getting there. It's just going to take bloody time. Okay. I'm just getting mildly annoyed with this. Okay, that was nice. That was satisfying temporarily. Yeah, fuck! I knew that would happen. Annoying bastards. Okay, okay. And after this stream as well, by the way, here on YouTube, we're going to be heading over to twitch.tv to play the Alien Isolation for the final time. So please do come and join us over on there when we play that. It's a lot of fun. It's been a great game, and I'm really so ready to be done with it. But in a good way. Realize how that sounded there. No, I love the game, and I'm so glad to actually finish it as well. It's been really nice because you don't always get to finish the games that you start playing. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Fucking hell, man, that's appalling. Okay, I gotta be careful with this. Okay. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. That's not good. Ah, fuck, okay. It's cutting it bloody close, mind. That's the only problem. This is fucked now, I think. I mean, that kind of worked. Oh, shit. That's not what I needed. Yeah, now it's fucked. And I did want to get further than that. Right, I'll tell you what, fuck it. We do it. Because we did a watch along, we're doing it a bit longer. Genuinely one last attempt at this shit, and then we're going over to Twitch. I didn't promise a time for Twitch tonight. I did just say we'd be done by 10, like as per. And there's no Big Brother tonight. So it means that I'm not going to have anyone disappear at 9 o'clock, which is fun. Big Brother takes my fans away, man. What the hell's that about? Unless I'm on Big Brother, in which case, that is fine. God, what should I apply to Big Brother, guys? Is that something I should do in my life? Is that something I need in my career? Probably not. Probably not. Addict. One more time for the third time. Yeah, this is the last time, though. There is I'm a Celeb. Of course there is. I'm not fucking watching I'm a Celeb. I don't know if anyone actually does. Ah, fuck. Everyone does watch I'm a Celeb. See, I don't watch I'm a Celeb at all. I used to watch it when I was younger, but I just stopped. I can't. And to be fair, there's no disgraced right-wing politicians this year, like there has been the last fucking 2 years. But that's the reason I've kind of stopped watching. But also, I'm just kind of sick of it. I mean, it is just the same every year. It's Big Brother kind of spices it up. I feel like I'm enjoying Big Brother so much because I haven't watched it properly in years, and there was a big gap between series and it coming back on ITV and all that sort of stuff. Lovely. Okay. Ali winning opinions. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm glad she won it. I feel like when she won it, I wasn't as like delighted as I thought I would be. There's no comment on that. I don't know. There was something amazing about Jordan winning last year that felt like, oh, he was not gonna. I think it's because it was so set in stone that Ali was basically gonna win because of just like how many people were supporting her, how many people were following her. There was no like real shock that she won. Whereas Jordan winning was a surprise last year. I do remember that being quite a shock to the system. I was like, oh wow, really? But that's also, yeah, to be expected, I guess, to some degree. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm glad she won. I think out of all of them, she deserved to win it. But I didn't love many of the housemates. I don't think there was as much age diversity as there could have been. I would like to have seen more different like age groups, or more stereotypical age groups, right? Like I guess there were a variation of ages in there, but they were all like giving kind of like young 20s coded vibes. There was a bit too much bitchiness this year, and I think it comes from all sides. I did like Ali, and I thought she was the most deserving of people to win, but there wasn't many I liked. So I find it really hard because I liked Ali and I wanted her to win out of them, but I didn't love her. Just because sometimes I think she was too aware, and I feel like I would have liked her to have a little bit more fun. And then the show ends, and you're sort of like, oh shit, that is it. That's it. It's done. I just think this year's sort of tasks and stuff, and the way they've done things, and the secret heads of house and shit, like, I don't know. I just thought it was a bit odd, and it took away from the basic formula of Big Brother, like the nominations and stuff. Like, there are more interesting ways of doing it, and I thought that they kind of lost some good ideas along the way. I feel like it would have been nice to have some more sticking to the basics, because we barely got any normal nominations, which is kind of crazy thinking about it. Do you ever watch The Circle? I didn't watch The Circle, no. Yeah, they wouldn't promote the podcast, man. And also, like, it is mentally, like, very difficult for me to even consider anything like that. Like, I am a very busy project-based man, and I do not really... I just couldn't be that cut off from the rest of the world. And I also would just be so nervous of all the cameras on me all the time. I'd be so scared that anything I said could be taken out of context, could be misconstrued. They could make me out to be a villain if they wanted to. They could make me out to be a good... I just don't like that. It's not... It doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? I don't feel like anyone came across as super genuine, and there's the stuff that the producers have, like, hidden, and... I don't know, I just wouldn't want to be pushed in a certain direction. I feel like I'd really struggle with that mentally, so I don't think I'd ever actually do it. But it's something I've definitely thought about and been like, oh, that would be kind of fun to apply to, but... I don't know, years to come, maybe, but... Yeah. Okay, nice. Big Brother with Cooper, that'd be funny. I love golden balls. They should do that. They should make a YouTuber Big Brother. Because if they did that, I'd do it. If it was like a YouTube based one and there was like an actual financial incentive, like people would actually watch it and it would be good, I would consider it. But then it's also like, I think because it's not TV, it's like I do have a job, like quite a job that I'm kind of needed at a little bit, so I kind of can't really just walk away from that for fucking weeks for a YouTube project. As much as I would love to sometimes. It's just like one of those things, isn't it? Like if it was like TV, if it was like actual Big Brother, if it was ITV, I'd probably do that and take some official time off. But if it was for a YouTube project, that would just look fucking crazy. Propaganda. Oh shit! So I messed that up, didn't I? Okay, that's cool. Ah, that was a waste. Bollocks. Nice. Our Twitch streams are just getting later and later at this point. That's my addiction to this fucking game. This determination to do well on it is unhealthy. Is genuinely unhealthy. Yeah, look at that tenant, baby. Beautiful. Total Wipeout is fun. That's my classic. Oh dear. Okay. That was very silly, George, and thankfully it didn't fucking go horribly wrong, because it could have done, and that would have really annoyed me. I would have been annoyed at myself if I'd done that. Oh, I've done it again. Stop being a dickhead. Oh my god. Fucking Christ. Why would I keep doing that? Very, very silly, George. Jesus wept. Stop doing that. What's wrong with you? Okay. Not the end of the world here, but it's not the best game I've had. Well, it's not terrible either. I mean, I'm being a little bit pessimistic here. That's the best way to do it, I think. It's always to go that route. The horse took the piss out of everyone. Yeah, that was fun. What Doctor Who stars would you like to see in reality TV? Just anyone. I think, like, some of the more iconic ones would be fun. Like, obviously, if it was Matt Smith on anything, I'd watch him, right? If it was David Tennant, I'd watch it. Chris Eccleston. Jesus Christ, that'd be a bloodbath on Celebrity Big Brother. Get him on there. That would be unbelievable. Could you imagine that? They need to pull a blinder with Celebrity Big Brother, because this year's was kind of disappointing. I can't lie. They had the right idea by getting, like, Sharon Osbourne and Louis in the house together. I mean, that's like a golden idea, but the problem with it is that, one, that's outdated, and two, that they had to basically give Sharon Osbourne so many, like, special things to get her to come into the house that she wasn't really a housemate, and it didn't really work. She was, like, agreed to be in there for a certain amount of time. There's just some stuff just felt really weird, and it was just a strange choice from production. Like, it was good to get that, because it was iconic, of course, but, like, was it actually that good for that? No. Weak, a little bit weak in places, but that's okay. Dun, 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 dun. This is going well, I might add as well. This is going well. We're looking alright here for now. So I'm going to do like a subtle foreshadowing of this and me in 5 minutes when I've just like fucked myself in this game. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking on gas. You know what I said about fucking myself over? Now might be the time. Liverpool needs to host Big Brother, yeah. We're going to get Tommy Fury apparently for Celebrity Big Brother this year. Yeah, that's probably about right. His career's washed up enough now where that sort of makes sense. But it's kind of like just fucking annoying, really. I want some really funny fucking people on Celebrity Big Brother. That's the problem I had with Celebrity Big Brother last year. And it's the same problem I have with fucking I'm a Celeb every year. I watch it and I'm like, who? Who the fuck is that? I don't even know half the time. I'm like, who the fuck is... Who are they? Like, fucked if I know. Okay, come on, George, come on. You got this, you got this. I'm determined to fucking get this. It's 34 minutes past 8, we haven't even gone to Twitch yet. It's going to be our shortest Twitch stream in a while. I hope we actually end up finishing Alien. I'll be fucked off with myself if we don't. Because if we don't finish Alien today, that's going to drive me fucking mad. It's going to drive me loopy! Fucking loopy! Okay, don't speed up just because you want to get it done. Make the most of it, otherwise it's all a waste of time. See, look what we've done here. We fucked ourselves. Eccleston is here. He has arrived. Oh dear. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that shit. Look at that hot shit. Beautiful. Nice. Little smooth little thing there. You didn't expect that, did you? Just keep me on your toes. Keep me on your toes. Ah, Tommy Pickering. Shooty would be terrible on I'm a Celeb Trials. Yeah. Yeah, let's make internet legends as well, like the fucking guy from like the World Stone Raider, the fucking you got no fans, that guy. Like, just get some fucking real like Z-list famous people. The fucking Costco guys, get them on. Like, that would just be fucking hilarious. I'd love to see them in that sort of situation. It'd be funny, you know? Just like people who would actually be funny, not just people who are washed up celebrities who need some attention to their name. Most people who go on I'm a Celeb, or like Celebrity Big Brother, I'm watching it and I'm like, I genuinely think I know more about you now. Like, I didn't know fucking anything about them before Big Brother. And maybe that's normal, maybe that's the whole point. But I just sort of think if the point is to boost your career, then it's sort of like, it kind of defeats the point of being Celebrity Big Brother, doesn't it? It's like Big Brother, but with people who are famous, who you recognise. Like, they're not really, though, are they? They're not really that famous. They always end up being like daytime, like British, someone who is in like the fucking bloke from the Halifax adverts a few years ago. He'll probably be on fucking Big Brother soon. That's what I mean. It's kind of like a bit, I don't want to say lowest common denominator, but it's always very niche things. It's like the test for it is if you could show this to another country and they'd be like, oh my god, you got that person, then you've got the right person. Okay, we're almost at Matt Smith here. We are almost at Matt Smith. Alert, alert, we're almost at Matthew Smith in 13. How exciting is that? Fuck off. You little prick. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was the right decision there. We're getting there. Come on. Give us a bit of Matt Smith. Come on. This is exactly what we need. This is exactly what we need. We just want one good little thing today. That's all we need. Oh, almost. I thought we were ready there. I forgot about the fucking War Doctor. Shit. I forgot about Paul McGann, actually. So that's even worse. I thought we had it there. It's going to be satisfying, though. Just you wait. Just you wait. This is where it'll all go wrong. Almost waiting for it to go wrong now because I've just said that, you know. That was silly. Okay. We're almost there now. Don't fuck this up, George. Come on. Got this in the bag. 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 Oh dear, the concentration which comes from me at this point is just ridiculous on this game. Come on, you dick. Here's the satisfying bit, guys. Oh, look at that. Fucking Matt Smith. There we go. I don't know if that's a first on the stream. I hope it isn't, because that would be kind of crazy if that's the first time we've ever got the Matt Smith. It's just clearing it up now to make it tidier, because at the minute it's a little bit messy. But that's fine. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, I can categorically say I have got to Matt Smith before. As evidenced by my high score in the top corner, I have done better than this, but only once. I've never, ever gotten to Peter Capaldi. So if we get to Peter Capaldi on any stream, that will be a genuine achievement as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because it's going to put someone next to Matt Smith. Ooh. We may be safe today, but that would have been catastrophic in another day. Another world, another time. That would have been catastrophic. Oh, I've done it again, you knob. Oh, again, lucky. Bloody hell's bells. Can't believe I got away with that shit. That's crazy. Oh my god. This is getting ridiculous. We're literally going to end up playing... We've literally done the WHO Bulletin for like 2 hours. It's probably our longest one yet. Fucking ridiculous. That could be a charity stream idea, to be fair. Playing 13 for 13 hours. Oh, that actually could be a vibe, but it's like... If it's for charity and if it actually raises money for charity, because if not, then that's ridiculous. But we could do that, and we could have like intermission breaks and do other things in those breaks. For sure. I'm determined. I've literally never done it. I've never got to 12. Fucking hell, George. Jesus Christ, stop taking the piss. It's like I'm like tempting fate at this point. Stop. It's so easy to fuck up, that's the thing. It's so easy to mess this up. Okay. Okay. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy how long this bit is taking. This was going to take like 10 minutes. And it's like now turned into like a half an hour bit. But that's because this game is lasting fucking ages and we're doing really well. That's why it's taking so long. Because we're good. Because we're good at the game. That's why it's taking ages. It's doing actually fine. You know what I mean? It's like actually not doing too badly in this case. Okay. Doing alright, to be honest. I feel like we will probably be at a good gap in no time. We might even beat our high score here, to be honest with you. That could be an achievement in itself. I remember that one time when we started doing this on stream, and I literally, after the stream finished, I came back and just played it for another half an hour. And it's not healthy. It is not healthy because it's such an addictive game. And I think they low-key know that new high score! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What has happened here? I like the charity stream idea. I can't lie, I actually do like it. Maybe like early next year, that's something I can do. It's a fun idea for a project. It is a fun idea for a project. Do it for a little mini fundraiser, maybe. It could be quite nice. It's like a kind of nice, wholesome idea. I'm getting closer to fucking up a little bit, but not too bad. Then, like, you do that and you end up clearing it up, and it's really good. Get fucking John Pertwee there. My word. Tiny bit crazy. It's just harder to get Hartnells into difficult places. That's the thing that becomes difficult. Oh shit. Yeah, now I'm fucked. Right now that's fucked up. I tempted fate too much. And here we are. Yeah, that was always gonna fucking happen. I did fuck that up tremendously, and now I'm like, okay, I don't give a shit now. Now I'm like, okay, let's get fucking done and play Alien Isolation, because that's just not even. It's so you have to be so tactical to come back from that. There we go, done. I don't give a shit. Brilliant. Well, we beat our high score. We got to Matt Smith. We almost got to Capaldi, but not really. We may do a longer stream in the future. I think this has to stop being a thing, because I need to not do this every week, because it just becomes really tiresome, and I feel like people get really bored with it. I mean, there are now, what, 7 of you watching? People are tuning out for this shit. We're going to be going live on Twitch in just a moment, so please do head to the description. Sorry. Head to the description, follow us on Twitch. We're going to be playing there, Alien Isolation, any minute, pretty much. So, yeah, no time to waste. I'll see you over there. And we'll talk about ideas and stuff, charity ideas and shit. That is a fun idea, but we'll talk about that. So, head over to Twitch, join the chat, let's talk. I can't wait.